Welcome to a day in the life of an English teacher during quarantine. Well, I have tried to film this video countless times already, and I keep forgetting to film it until I'm already in my class online. So I'm making coffee right now. I'm just picking out a mug for today, but I have already taken the dog outside, brushed my teeth, washed my face, did my hair in this tiny little braid because it's a wreck today. Again, because I continue to forget to film this video, but I'm gonna switch the mug I picked. So I guess I can explain a little bit about what I do. If you don't know, I normally, oh, that was so close. Okay, I put you up here while I'm making my coffee. So you are in my cabinet right now. So normally I teach English face-to-face at a local college, and it's part of their continuing education program. So it's mainly for adults. Some of them are college age, but it's all like 18 and older, based around the F1 student visa requirements. So we are normally in class 4 hours a day, 5 days a week, and now that has to be translated to online. So as you can imagine, it's very difficult. It's quite the mess. One second. Let me move these out of the way. Because nobody wants to be sitting in front of their computers for 4 hours. And it's hard to keep them focused during that time. It's hard to teach for that long. So I'll show you like how I've been doing it. But first I need to make my coffee. Here's the outfit for the day. I normally do not get dressed up at all, but I didn't sleep so good last night and I just want to feel more productive. So normally I would be wearing sweatpants and like a nicer shirt on top because my students can't see my sweatpants, so gotta be comfy. Okay, so I have my coffee and here is my little desk space. So I have like some embroidery stuff that I want to clean up from yesterday, so I'm just going to clean that up and I'll be right back. All right, that's much better. So I recently had to purchase a new computer for work specifically, because my old one was not working out. She couldn't handle Zoom. So I'm going to show you what I open up to get ready for class. So the main things that I open up for teaching online is PowerPoint and Zoom. So we are required to make a PowerPoint for every single day. So another teacher and I are paired up. We teach the same level but different sections. So we take turns making the PowerPoints. That has worked out great. So I'll just show you, like, I'm gonna need to start another video for this. Here is an example of one of our PowerPoints. I teach high beginner, so think like simple past tense versus past progressive. That's what we're kind of going over right now in grammar. And then we're also doing writing today. So this is our whole lesson for the day. We just kind of go through the slides, do activities together, and then they do work on their own. So normally I have class set up where we start at 9 a.m. That's the normal time we would start in a face-to-face class. Some classes used to start in the afternoons, but now everybody starts at 9 a.m. And then about every hour, we have a 10-minute break. So we're in class for about 50 minutes, and then a 10-minute break, 50 minutes, 10-minute break. And then around 11 or 11:30, I'm usually finished with the lesson part of class. So I go ahead and tell them, okay, log off of Zoom and just do your homework. Like, it doesn't have to be done at night. There's no rules here. So I tell them what to do, and then we meet again at 12:40. So whatever time we finish our lesson, they log off, they go do their homework, and then we meet for 20 minutes at the end of class, because class goes until 1 o'clock, and answer any questions that they had. And they seem to really like it. So now I'm going to show you Canvas, which is what we use for the college, and just see like what I put on that. So I'm gonna try not to get any personal information in here. If I do, I'll just blur it out, I guess. But basically, this is what my Canvas looks like. So we've got, ooh, that's definitely not going in. Welcome to the level with resources, and then I create kind of like a chapter. They're called modules. I create like a daily chapter with the PowerPoint, any links that would be helpful for their grammar or vocabulary, and then I have to record my lesson every day. So some teachers will do this during class, but I'm personally uncomfortable with that because the students are then also recorded, and yeah, I just don't feel comfortable with that, with their full names and everything. Like, it's just strange. So I will personally do my recording after class is over, and it only takes me like 10 to sometimes at the longest 25 minutes. Those are our really long days, as you can see. And I also have been putting some YouTube video links, that way they can practice even more with their listening and pronunciation if they practice a lot. So now that I'm all ready for class, I usually just kind of sit here and play around on my phone. I have my coffee, so I'll drink that. I'm gonna grab a bottle of water because I find that I'm losing my voice from talking so much over Zoom, especially like repeating my lesson. It's just a lot more difficult for the students to understand over Zoom rather than face-to-face, and I'm limited in the ways that I can explain things to them. So I'm gonna grab a bottle of water, and then I have this Kind Bar chocolate peanut butter. I normally get the ones that are like an orange square, and it's like the peanut butter chocolate chip, but I told Alex to grab me the peanut butter chocolate chip, and he was close. And they're really good. So yeah, I'll just wait now until it's time for class. I almost forgot. I wanted to go over my lighting setup because it is, so I have this little light next to my computer. I try to tilt it down so that it doesn't make, like, you can tell I have a blue light, I have blue light lenses, so this would make like a little ring. Let me show you. Yeah, I try to avoid that. So I tilt it down, and then it just gives some light in the corner when I'm on Zoom. And then I also have this standing light that I turn on. It's very yellow. I tried to open the blinds, but they're all the way on the other side of the room, so it does not do anything. And they're like kind of like on this side behind me. So really this light on my desk is the best, but yeah, that's my lighting setup. So for letter A, we're just writing when or while. So for number 2, what do we have? Is it going to be when or while?
When.
Good. While goes with, I'm going to write it off to the side over here. While goes with past progressive. Okay, we are on our 10-minute break now. All the students mute and turn off their video. That way there's no like background noise. But I'm going to eat my breakfast, go to the bathroom, come back. That's pretty much all we have time for. And then we've kind of finished our grammar lesson for today. So we're going to do some practice exercises and then move on to writing. Okay, so it is about 11 a.m. and we finished our class for today. So now I'm pulling up a personal Zoom meeting through Canvas and I'm going to record my lesson. So maybe I can share that with you guys, a little portion of that. And then I will upload that so that the students can see it. So they can watch it whenever they want. And it creates automatic subtitles. So of course it's like YouTube where some of them are not great. They don't make any sense. But a lot of the time it really helps them for like listening and reading along in English. So yeah, I'm gonna record my lesson now and then we meet again at 12:40.
This meeting is being recorded.
Hello class. So let's review our lesson for today. We went over the end of grammar chapter 9. Finally, we finished our chapter. So it usually takes a few minutes for my meeting to show up in the like recording section of Zoom. So then I have to go into Zoom and oops, I don't know what I'm doing. Then I have to log into Zoom and go to my recordings and then share the link for the students to watch it. So I'm doing that right now. That leaves me a little bit over an hour to clean up the kitchen, eat lunch, sit on TikTok. And the students in the meantime are doing hopefully their work, but also they're able to eat lunch and then work by themselves on a lot of this textbook work. So yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing right now. So I definitely forgot to take a video when my class was over. As you can see, I am laying down in bed. It's like 2 o'clock. So I did a 20-minute class from 12:40 to 1, and we went over some activities that they had done in their just like personal exercise time, not exercise, grammar exercises and stuff. I don't know what to call it. So we went over that, and then I'm pretty much done for the day. It's Wednesday, so I should probably be creating a quiz. We do quizzes on Fridays, but I haven't done that yet. So I have all day to do that. I really try to keep work in the mornings and then relax in the evenings. So I do work on the weekends in the mornings. That way I just feel like my time is more balanced throughout the week. So yeah, I'm just chilling for now. Probably do like cleaning around the house later, embroidery, watch Netflix, eat, all that good stuff. But my teaching day is done. So if you guys have any questions about anything else with teaching English online during quarantine, creating work and home boundaries, let me know in the comments. But that's pretty much it. I can show you no, but, oh my god, I just saw a spider. Okay, I'm gonna pretend like that didn't happen.